Hi everyone, welcome back to my other project pan video. So I have two project pans going on this year. I've got a makeup related one, and then this video today, this is all about my project pan which includes other beauty products but not makeup. So I have skincare, I have hair care, got body care, maybe nails as well in there. So basically anything that's not makeup but still beauty, it's in this video. It's a similar setup to my makeup project pan, so it's a rolling project pan and I include 10 items. So I give updates every month as to the products that I've hopefully used up and give you some progress on any kind of other updates with the products. So my progress this month has been really good. I have finished off 4 products, which I'm so super happy with. If you're not aware, I went on holiday for half of February and I only took with me a certain number of products. And that meant that I wasn't able to bring all of my project pan items, whether that was makeup project pan or this project pan. So I was really concerned that I wasn't able to get through a lot of my products in these project pans that I've got running. But actually I used up 4 from this one, and I used up those 4 products within the first 3 days of February. So very happy with that. Okay, first item on my list is one product that I used up, and it was my Superdrug Coconut Water and Coconut Oil Hair Mask. I finished this product up on the 3rd of Feb and it only took me 1 use this month to use it up. And I was in a really consistent routine of using this product. I used it once a week, typically of a weekend, so I had that in my mind. I had it in my mind that if it was a Saturday or Sunday and I was washing my hair, I applied this product. It's a beautiful smelling product. I love coconut in my skincare products. I just think it smells so incredible. So this does make your hair smell absolutely beautiful. Really hydrating, made it feel quite silky, quite smooth. But I did mention in my Empties video that I'm not sure whether it felt that way because it was coating the hair, which, like I've heard from previous hairdressers, that sometimes cheaper brands do that. They coat the hair rather than actually kind of tackling the causes of your hair being dry or dehydrated, stuff like that. But nonetheless, it made my hair feel very nice, made my hair smell nice. So if you're after a real budget hair mask, I would recommend this one. And the tub is 200 mils, and if you have hair like mine is up so you can't see the length, but it comes down to my collarbone, you're going to get through it really slowly because you obviously only apply it to your lengths and ends, and with my hair I don't have a lot of lengths and ends, so it did take me a while to use it up. So that's the first product used up, and I decided to replace it with not a hair item, but this is like a bath or body item, and this is by Avene, and this is a Xeracalm Lipid Replenishing Cleansing Oil. And I bought this a few months ago when my skin had an allergic reaction and I wanted a really gentle facial cleansing oil to remove my makeup, and I did a lot of googling and this one was recommended, so I bought it, gave it a go, but I really don't like it for the face. It doesn't feel very nice. I feel like it doesn't really cleanse my skin that well. I feel like I can still feel it after I've washed it off. You cannot use this on your eyes because it really does sting. And it even says on here, does not sting eyes. Well, that's incorrect because it really does sting my eyes. And it says as well, shower and bath, face and body. So I am using it correctly on my face, but it just doesn't seem to work for me. So I put this in my shower cubicle because it does say on here it's for your shower, it's for the body. You can apply this in the bath as well, so I thought, well, let's just use it for my body. But I tend to use more typical shower gels over products like this, so it has been a product that's kind of sat in my shower untouched for a good few months. So that's really why I've decided to include it in this project pan, get it used up. It's a big 400ml bottle as well. But since I've been working on this, actually, I really quite like it for the body. It's really hydrating, it doesn't feel like it's stripping moisture from my skin, and I have used this in a bath only once, I think, and it does provide some nice gentle bubbles. Not as many bubbles as I like. When I have a bath, I like a big bubble bath. So this doesn't quite cut it in terms of being a good bubble bath product, but in the shower to cleanse my body, this is very nice. Don't really think I would repurchase it though. I don't think it's that special, but for now it does a good enough job. But I'm happy using things like Luxe shower gels or even a cheap shower gel that I tend to pick up in my weekly food shop. So I introduced this into my project pan on the 3rd of February, the same day that I used up the hair mask. but I have only used this 3 times in February. I didn't take it on holiday with me, so that's really why I haven't used it that often. And also I am trying to kind of alternate this with my Lush shower gels that are in my shower as well, get those used up at the same time. But I'm hoping to use this quite a few more times in March. Also, if I can add it to my bath as well. I have maybe like a bath once a week. It's a nice kind of relaxing thing for me to do. It's a way for me to kind of just chill out at the end of a week. So if I can add this to my bath as well, I add probably at least half a dozen pumps of this, so that's going to help me get through it a lot quicker as well. Another product that I finished off on the 3rd of February was my Luxe Facial Tanning Drops. This was also another product that I tend to kind of not use that often. I would use it maybe for like a couple weeks, forget about it, and then not touch it for a month or so. So another product that I really just wanted to get used up and out of my collection. Very, very nice product though. I feel like this gives a nice bit of colour, like a bit of glow, and it makes my skin look a bit more kind of healthy and like I've had a good 8 hours sleep, you know. I apply this to my evening moisturiser, and then in the morning I wake up with a bit of colour. I don't really apply this to my moisturiser during the day, and that's just because I would then go ahead and wear makeup, so I feel like this is better to kind of sink in and start working overnight whilst I'm asleep. I think you can apply up to about sort of 12 drops into your facial moisturiser. For me that would be far too much, but I use about sort of 3 to 4, and that's for my face and my neck, maybe my décolleté if it stretches that far. And then when I'm on it, I apply it every other day. I feel like every day is too much, but it doesn't give an orange look. It doesn't kind of leave a line around your face as well. But what it does do is it does leave little patches on your hands. So sometimes I would have little orange patches in between like my fingers, even though I would wash my hands immediately afterwards, and I would do that and I would get right in between my fingers as well. I would still have those orange patches, which is very, very frustrating. But it is a really good facial tanner. If you are after this type of product, I would really, really recommend this one, and it lasts ages as well. But I actually ended up using this as a body tanning product. It's quite an expensive way to use this product, so I wouldn't recommend it, but I only did that because I wanted to get it used up. So I mixed it in with my Dove body lotion here, and it works really well as a body tanning moisturiser. It gives a really nice tan to my skin. I think they do a body tanning product like this as well, so maybe that's something I can look at getting in the future. But a really, really nice product, but another one I'm glad that I have used up. I don't know if I said, but I used it 3 times in February. And I replaced that product also on the 3rd of February with another face mask. Not really too sure why I've done that, because I already have 2 face masks in this project pan, and I'm really quite bad at remembering to apply a face mask. But I'm hoping if like a third of this project pan is made up of face masks, that's really going to push me and force me to actually use them. And this is a number 7 one. This is the hydration mask. Really pretty. It's like a spiral of product in the inside. So I have masks in this project pan for different needs. So this is my hydration mask, and this is one that I can apply a few times a week. Can be used 2 to 3 times weekly. And my skin is quite dehydrated, so if I do try to do a couple times a week with this, then I can hopefully get through this fairly quickly. But in February I didn't use it at all. Didn't take it on holiday with me, and also didn't use it in the first 2 weeks of February before I went on holiday. But I have noticed today in particular, actually, my face is pretty dehydrated, so I might, if I remember, use this evening before I do my normal skincare routine. But I have used this before in the past, only a few times, because this is still quite full. It's a really lovely mask. It does make your face feel really hydrated, but I just need to force myself to use it regularly. Third product that I used up, and I finished this one on the 2nd of Feb, and I used it 3 times in February, and that's just because I use it morning and evening. And with this product, this is the type of product that I record every single use rather than the number of days that I use it. And this is the Ordinary Argireline solution at 10%, probably my 2nd or 3rd bottle. It's at least my 2nd bottle of this that I have used, but I wouldn't repurchase it. I don't think it's particularly that good. I use this really for a real sort of like faint line that I have here, and then I also put it on smile lines here. Didn't really change the appearance, didn't really plump them up, make me look a bit more kind of youthful and plumped and hydrated in my face. Didn't really do a lot, so not a product that I would repurchase. And again, like with the Tan Luxe, this is the type of product that I would use for a week or 2, and then it would go back on my dressing table and I wouldn't touch. So another one that I'm glad that I have used up, and I would just sort of focus more on really hydrating skincare products rather than products like this that claim to be Botox in a bottle and for me don't do a lot. But I think this is a real hit and miss product though. I do sort of see online that quite a few people really love this product. So if you are tempted, give it a go. It's quite a cheap product as well, so you know you're not going to be spending loads of money on it. So if it doesn't work, at least you haven't spent loads of money. But it is a good way to try. But it's just not for me. And I've decided to replace that product with a hair care product. I have quite a few hair care products that I need to use up this year, so that's probably going to be something that happens a lot. Once I use up a product, I'll probably replace it with a hair care one. And this is the TIGI Smoothing Lusterizer. So this is a product for my ends, and I think you can use this on wet, using wet or dry hair. So I can use it after I've shampooed and conditioned my hair or in dry hair. And I tend to only use this after I've curled my hair. I just run about a pea-sized amount through the length just to separate the curls but give a bit more definition, make it look a bit more smooth. And I really like this product for this purpose. But this is also a product that I rarely use. I don't curl my hair often at all, very lazy with my hair, as you can see. So this is a product that kind of remains untouched. I bought this around about 2016, so I have had this 5, nearly 6 years, so it does really need to get used up. And I don't think you can buy this anymore. I think when I've tried to link this product, I haven't been able to find it, so it really needs to get used up, but I do like it, but just need to make sure I am consistent with it. But saying that, I did use it 7 times in February and I didn't take it on holiday with me, so if last month is anything to go by, things are looking good for this product. So another hair care product that I just need to get used up. And then fourth and final product that I used up in February was a hair care product, and it was my Charles Worthington Thicker and Fuller Scalp Tonic. This is a product for when your hair is wet and it's for your roots. So I'm trying in my project pan to have hair care products that are for my roots, that are for my lengths, that I can use on wet hair or on dry hair. That way I can hopefully include as many hair care styling products as possible without overloading my hair. But this one is meant to give the appearance of having thicker and fuller hair. I don't think it really works for me anymore. It did when I first bought it, and I did get some comments that my hair looked thicker, but now it just doesn't seem to work for me. So not a product that I would repurchase, and you can't actually get this exact one either. You can get other types of products like this, but not this exact one. And I use this one every time I wash my hair, and I wash my hair about 2 to 3 times a week, and I would make about 4 or 5 sections on my scalp, and then I would squeeze the product along the parting that I've made, massage it in. And I was expecting to get through this quicker than I did, but unfortunately it did kind of take a little while longer. But it is now used up, another hair care product that I can tick off the list that I've used, and it took me only 1 use in February to use it up. And I've replaced it with another hair care product, and this is another product that you can use on your roots but also in your lengths as well. And this is the Kingsley Maximizer, meant to be a similar type of product to the Charles Worthington in that it's meant to give you volume, body and bounce, and it's for fine, limp and flyaway hair types, which is my hair type. Now I tend to use this when my hair is wet. I will spray it into my roots and then I will blow dry my hair. Don't really think so far that it's made my hair look full of volume and body, but I'm going to persevere. And I think in here, I can't mark it, I can't really see exactly, but I think I'm about 2/3 full in this bottle, and this bottle is 125 mils. So this is one that's probably going to take a good few months for me to use up, and I used it 5 times in February. Okay, and the other 6 products are products that are still with me, so I'm just going to run you through my progress in February on those products. The first one is another face mask, and this is the Elemis Herbal Lavender face mask. I've made really good progress on this though, because this pink line up here is where I was at with it when I introduced it, and I'm all the way down here. And I think the next time that I use this, I am going to cut open the tube because it's getting really difficult to squeeze out product. So I think this probably has only about 2 uses worth. So by the next update, this one will definitely be done. And this is a product that I try to use once a week. And this, I'm trying to be my weekend mask. So like with my hair mask, when I need to wash my hair of a weekend, I apply this because I can be a little bit messy with it, doesn't matter, and then I wash it off in the shower. And this I apply to my face, my neck and my décolleté, so I end up using quite a bit of it. And this is really good for days where you have some breakouts, and I do have a few at the moment. My skin's not been too happy since coming back from holiday, so I will apply this at the weekend and hopefully this will calm down a little bit. I used it 2 times in February, so I was consistent using it in the first half of the month, but again, another product that I didn't take on holiday with me. But now that I'm back, I'm gonna get into the regular routine of using it at the weekends. So next update, this will definitely be done. And then the third face mask that's in my project pan is another Elemis product, and it's the Peptide 4 Plumping Pillow Facial. It's a bit like a moisturiser. So I apply this of an evening before I go to bed, and you're meant to wake up, all smells lovely, and have a more youthful, rested appearance. So really good if you're tired. And I think I did apply this on the Sunday when I got back. I got about an hour and a half sleep worth on the plane. So I was extremely tired on Sunday when I got back from my holiday. So I really needed this mask, and I could tell the difference as well. So a really nice product, one that I like the results from, but I'm just rubbish at applying it. I need to get into a proper routine of using it, because I'm still a little bit sporadic with using this. However, I did use it 3 times in February. It wasn't a product that I took on holiday with me, but I am hoping to get some good progress this month. But I think there's probably about 2 to 3 months worth left in this tub, I would say. A product that I barely used last month, I used once, was my Dove Tanning Moisturiser, and I'm just really rubbish at remembering to apply body moisturisers. There's something about body moisturisers and face masks that I can't seem to remember to apply on a regular basis, so I really need to try a lot harder this month. So I only used this once last month, but most of the reason why behind that was because I wanted to use up my Luxe tanning drops. So I ended up using this in a body moisturiser and get that used up. So that's why this one I didn't use often at all. But now that the Luxe is used up, I will be done with this month. This is another product that I will be done with. Going back to some skincare, I have the Body Shop Camomile Gentle Eye Makeup Remover in this project pan. I used it 6 times last month, and I also didn't take this one on holiday with me. I still have quite a bit of this left over. This is another one that I can't mark. Quite a lot of these products I can't mark, so I'm just going to give you updates in terms of tallies and number of uses. It's quite bubbly. I think there's just over half left in here. Now, I wear makeup most days, I wear eye makeup most days, so I am using this fairly regularly, although I do have to stop myself from going straight in with a cleansing balm or cleansing oil and use this first. But I just want to get this used up because I'm not a separate eye makeup remover type of person. My cleansing balm or oil does a pretty good job at removing my eye makeup, so a bit of an unnecessary step for me, but it was in my Caroline Hirons routine kit, so that's why it's in my collection. But I think this is going to take 2 to 3 months to use up. I won't be done with this one by next update. Okay, last 2 products. Another hair care product. This is the Aveda Damage Remedy Daily Hair Repair, and I did take this one on holiday with me. So last month I actually used it 17 times, and I used this quite a lot because when I went away on holiday it was really hot, so at the end of the day you want to shower and sometimes your hair gets a little bit sweaty. So I washed it quite regularly when I was away, so I did end up using this most days when I was on holiday. Once I'd gotten out of the shower, I wrung the excess water out of my hair and put about a 20p amount worth into my hair, but only on the lengths. So I feel like I have managed to use up quite a bit of this product last month, but saying that, I do still think there's probably another 2 to 3 months worth left in here. I won't be done with this month, unfortunately, but hopefully not too long after that I'll be done with it. Don't think it's that great in terms of making my hair feel sort of hydrated and nourished. I don't really sort of feel like it adds a lot to my hair, so not one that I would repurchase, but glad that I have tried because it does get quite a bit of hype online. And then next product is my OPI Cuticle Oil. I did take this on holiday with me, but I didn't use it once when I was away. I did use it 6 times last month though, but that was all solely before I went on holiday. But I have noticed that my hands are very dry, my cuticles are very dry, so I need to start using this on a regular basis. I'm trying to do it every day. I'm trying to apply it when I'm sat at my desk working. I can apply it when I'm in a meeting quite quickly. I can apply it of an evening when I'm watching TV or editing videos. So it's not one that really takes a long time to use or eats into your routine, like maybe using a hair mask would or applying a body moisturiser, this is a real quick one that I can do whilst doing something else. And I do see the benefits of it. I do feel like when I use it, my nails and my skin are really hydrated, my nails grow longer, they grow stronger as well. But again, it's another product that I just need to remember to use consistently. And if I do use it consistently, judging by how much is left, which is just under half the bottle, maybe 3 to 4 months. It's a difficult one to tell because you don't need a load of product, but it is one that you can apply multiple times during the day if you remember. But yeah, I'm going to say a few months with this one. So that is my update for February. So 4 items this month that I have used up, which I am really happy about because I do still feel like I have a lot of products here and also in my bathroom that I need to get used up. I really want to refine all the types of beauty products that I have, really make sure that the products I'm using are curated, they work for me, and I don't have loads of backups in my collection. So very pleased with my progress this month, and I'm going to say by next month the Elemis Herbal Lavender Repair Mask will be used up, and so will the Dove Tanning Body Moisturiser. And then with other products like my face masks and my cuticle oil, I will have used them a lot of times on a regular, consistent basis. So thanks so much for watching the video, guys. Hope you liked it. I do also have my makeup project pan that I put out a couple of days before this one, so go and check that one out as well, see my progress with those products. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again soon for my next one.